this.
Oh, there you go. You're up. Woo.
I'm up.
You're up. Up, up, up. Uppity, uppity, up. Oh, that's Mike's. I don't remember to do that for Mike. Right. Do you want the Verizon bill?
What's this?
Do you want the Verizon bill?
No.
No. Do you want the Mellow bill?
Who? Well, I don't want anything.
No, that's good. Even better. But look, there's an Ipswich News.
See, I can't. Oh! Are we in it?
I don't know, I didn't look.
I don't know. That's not necessarily a good one. I have to
Do you want it just to lie down there?
Yeah.
I'll lay it down, you can revisit.
Oh. Let me see if we got the.
Oh.
If we put the bunny in the paper.
Oh, I don't know.
Why?
Anyway, did it?
Ipswich to hold a dental clinic?
Dental?
April 24th. In the community room?
In where?
Dental screenings? I don't know. We'll worry about that later. That's the 24th.
Did you see there was a capsized canoe in Hood Pond?
No, I didn't see
Last
that.
Saturday, we missed that.
I heard screaming.
Oh. Not that that alerted you to anything.
Panic paddlers plucked from pond.
Pat, 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 pat.
Okay.
We're just sitting here watching Janine going by at speed with the muck.
I know, she's going back and forth.
She's enjoying it.
Okay. I haven't seen anything yet. There we go!
Oh,
It's a bunny!
It's a lovely bunny.
There's a bunny.
There you go.
You want to hold that up on the...
Yes, I will. Where is it? There's the bunny picture in the paper. There you go.
I was afraid that they didn't like it.
Why?
It was a little bit longer than it was supposed to be. Are we on?
Well, just like, yes, you are. I was just like Wanda in. Wanda!
Oh, I'm on, but apparently we don't have the star of the performance, Wanda. I don't know where she went.
Here.
I'm going to take the scissors out of my lap before she jumps through my lap.
Come on, you.
That would be a bad thing.
Wanda! Wanda!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made 8 of the... Oh, 9. I made 9 of the damn things in the last hour.
That's not bad.
No.
Production is up.
Production is up. Well, I was really pushing it
Yes.
because
Expo's next week.
what's their name? Said, oh, that's my foot. I thought it was something. There's a pair of glasses.
You've got a pair of glasses.
Well, where?
Better
Right.
ones.
Okay. No, if I have to sit at the Topsfield Fair
Yeah.
with the crowd that they get,
Yeah.
and I have those monkey fists,
Yes.
I think they'll all sell.
Yes, they will.
I don't know.
We can wait
Otherwise,
and see.
we'll give them to Betsy.
Yes.
Any rate, okay, now, no longer just a donkey and pony show. Goldie's Farm has added rabbits when they're on the road. We have 2 new daycare distractions, Peter and Thumper. The photo was taken New England Home for the Deaf. Goldie's Farm is no longer just a dog and pony show. We have added 2 chickens, children.
Children.
2 chickens, Bartholomew, and now 2 bunnies. Actually, very big bunnies. Now we have the serious chore of getting them to eat out of a frying pan.
Yes.
That's not an easy job. They're not
No.
doing that yet. Do note how innocent Blarkey is. He would not dream of causing trouble. I did leave a leash on him as an emergency brake in case my careful training faltered. This New England Home for the Deaf has several residents who are both blind and deaf. I like to be able to have them handle any animals we bring in. We have a ways to go with the bunnies. Bunnies are now part of our weekly trips to daycare centers. I wrote this very quickly sometimes. Daycare centers. They are now being handled, and they need to learn how to eat out of a frying pan to entertain people. We got a little behind in our daycare trips because I landed in the hospital and Judy left town and went to Minnesota for family crisis, leaving Janine steering the boat, aided by a few of Goldy's warriors. I was in rehab for 3 months. I lost, what did I put this in here for?
I don't know.
Jesus. I had lots of experience, some of which I could mention and some I could not. But in a nutshell, I fell flat, hospital, lonely, nothing broken, and ended up 100 days with COVID, the flu, and medical emergencies. To get out of rehab and have Medicare foot the bill, I had to pass tests to prove I could take care of myself at home. So I proved that I could make coffee and take a shower. Well, that was true. They made me do that. And slid into my newly renovated one-room apartment with my 3 Great Danes. Hawthorne Hill Rehab Center in Danvers, behind Supino's, is a wonderfully well-run and unbelievably clean, with a staff of RNs and MDs running a very sharp medical department. I could not find anything to find fault, and I am a fault finder of major proportions.
You said the coffee was bad.
Yeah, the coffee was bad. The major attention and creativity are needed to address the concept of dealing with an entire population that has been stripped of the ability to function independently. Based on that,
is that from there?
No, it goes the other way. Used to be in every household, you would hear, Susie, run and get Granny's glasses. And Susie would run, and Granny would wind up getting her glasses and making some gravy. Nowadays, Susie works too. Granny is helpless without her glasses. I'm thinking, so Pa thinks, I'll just put her in daycare, and she will need them in daycare. They don't do anything. But she will be warm, dry, and fed, and everyone will have forgotten of the tasty gravy that Granny used to make when we all split the job. That's true.
It is different times, isn't it?
You lose so much when you don't have I'm all for generational households.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
I mean, you've only got the normal, but you haven't got the parents
No.
or grandchildren yet.
I spent a lot of time with my grandmother.
Did you? See, that's
yes, and I remember.
That's why you're so charming.
I remember standing at a stool in the kitchen with a knife, chopping turnip and carrot to make soup.
There you go. See, that's that.
And then we ate it.
You don't find that in these nursing homes, I'll tell you.
No.
Boy. these people, they roll you out. They don't speak English. But I shouldn't. Well,
We are multicultural.
even if they speak English, it's not good English. Okay.
We're multicultural.
They go into some room and they get this person in a share beds thing and they roll them out and they put them in front of the television, turn on some game show and they leave. And that person is sound asleep anyway. But you know that's the whole day for these people. They have nothing to do with no challenges, no nothing. It's very discouraging. I don't ever want to be there for real.
No. Although, I will say, you did say it's quite nice to go in the winter when it's cozy.
When it was, I would, yeah. I don't want to go through this place with no generator.
No.
Because if we lost the heat, I mean,
You've got so many windows.
I know it. I just freeze.
Yeah.
Except I have my big stove. I can wrap myself around the stove. I gotta get that stove down here.
Yes.
That's the next chore after I get the 4,000 monkey fist made.
Well, yes. So you hop on that.
I know.
No dilly dallying.
I hop on more than that. Anyway,
Aha!
are we live?
Again.
Oh, good. Quick, before we're dead again.
We're back living.
Yeah. Would somebody get a hold of Sam K and tell her that I need her address?
Oh, I can do that.
You can?
I'll do that.
Okay. Why don't you send it to me in case she forgets? Or loses a piece of paper or something. What have we got here?
So this is from Susan. And I'll just open it because I think I know what it is. We'll have a looky see.
Is it for me?
It's for Goldies. It is for you. It's for your trips.
Okay. That's not what I thought would be for me.
So thank you so very much, Susan. They're all in.
Goody.
In the. Oh gosh, look, there we go. In the box. There's 6 of them. That's super.
Yeah, we'll get them out of the box.
Yes, we will. We'll take them over to the barn.
Yeah.
Keep them.
They
Keep them nice.
go to the barn. Do they go to the barn?
Yeah, they go in kennel 9 and 10.
Oh.
So because the bag for going out on the jobs is in there, and then we just put another tub of those in, and then go.
You know what I said long ago? And I have to repeat myself. Somewhere in our possession is Tom's old medical bag, and I want to use that as our tote to go to these jobs. I think.
Is it an old leather one?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's around.
Is it?
It was around.
Yeah, I have not seen that. So if you say it's around, it must be around.
I have a few of his medical. I seem to have lost at least 2 cartons of antique medical equipment that left when other people left.
Right.
I do not have much. I do have a vaginal speculum.
Oh, how handy!
and a few long tweezer things. I have no idea where we use it for. But at any rate, I use them to get things out from behind radiators or stuff like that.
Well, that seems a very practical usage.
Yes.
Do you know what happened to my father?
No.
My father
Why would I know?
He used to drive this little MGB GT little sports car thingy, and he had his doctor's bag in there, and it was a leather case, and it was broken into.
Really?
And the only thing they took was obviously the medical case, because I presume they thought that there was going to be something exciting in it, which there wasn't. And about 30 years later, he got a call from the police, and they were ploughing a field in the same town that we lived in. They were ploughing a field, and did he want his medical case back?
Wow.
And he said that it'd obviously been underground.
Yeah.
And all that was in it was the remains of his stethoscope and anything that had been metal based. So he got it back.
Got it back. Oh, really?
Everything else was missing, and the leather was.
Well, yeah.
It was still there, but it was not usable or.
Well, this
restorable.
used to be in my closet in the house, and it came with me to the cabin.
Was it in the cabin?
I believe it was.
Oh. Right. Hello, flower.
I wouldn't swear to that. It could be in building 25.
Yeah. There we go. There's something we'll need to find. Right, I'm going to go and check the quick. Oh, so today was Wednesday, wasn't it?
It wasn't yet. It's
Is
not
it
all Wednesday
Tuesday?
yet.
Oh, God.
That would, if it was, we'd be Thursday.
It's Wednesday today, though, isn't it?
It's Wednesday is today, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Go us. We've got that sorted. And then,
You said, was this Wednesday?
yeah, I was,
No, it wasn't
I was
Wednesday
checking
yet.
it was Wednesday today.
Huh?
Yeah. It's, so, Janine and Jake went to...
That Jake is getting a lot done.
He's super, isn't he?
Super dog. Person.
Very helpful.
Yes.
And very, very much able to think on his own 2 feet and see something that needs done, which is much appreciated. So they did the barn, and then they went out to Aspen Hills
Yes.
in Haverhill with the dogs.
Yes, without me.
Yeah,
Only take 2 people.
I know. That's because you've got a sports car. It's only got 2 seats.
I took the seat out.
Yes, you'll be regretting that. So,
I can't tell you the name of the dog I took it out because of. And I never can get her name.
was it Chaos?
Who?
Chaos.
No.
Bentley.
It's the one that's on the roof of the white
Oh.
in the tree.
Opal. No.
No. Do you?
See, I
For
don't
some,
know.
there are some names I just can't get.
Somebody will remember. That's before
My
my
favorite dog. I mean, type thing. It was.
time. Okay.
And I can't remember the name. And I'll tell you another one. This Penny, I really want to call Judy all the time.
That's weird.
It is. It is. Well, Judy and Penny, I don't know, but I get the 2. Every time I go to yell at her, I say Judy by mistake.
Well, listen. You've got time to get that sorted out before Judy comes back proper.
Well, no, that's a binary thing.
Yeah.
I told you, I don't get binary things straightened out.
No, okay. Never mind.
It'd just be a mess.
Oh, gosh.
And that has been true since I was in high school, so
And that was a female dog, wasn't it?
it was. And she's buried out in the pond.
Gosh.
That was her name.
I can't
So you
remember
can't
it, but,
get it
I do know the dog.
A white dog.
Uh-huh. Oh, crikey.
My
It wasn't
favorite
Bailey.
dog. Yeah,
Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey, yeah. There we go.
Bailey's Irish Cream.
There we go. Excellent. We got
We
there.
sat there drinking that when they was born. That's how she got the
Oh,
name.
very
I forgot
nice.
who it was that was sitting there drinking it with me.
Excellent.
That's before I totally gave it up. It's funny, I stopped getting headaches when I didn't drink so much.
Well, I tell you what gives Janine headaches. Cake.
Cake?
Most
Yeah.
bizarre. Cake. Cake.
Cake.
Sorry, cake. Yep.
What? Late at night or?
Uh-huh. It's a very odd thing.
Huh.
That's quite disappointing, isn't it?
That's not good.
No.
Be one thing if it was liver and onions or something.
Well, yeah, at which point you'd be like, oh, well, never mind.
I saw you looking at the golf cart.
I did. I was trying to find the serial number and I can't find it. It's supposed to be in the little glove compartment on the passenger side. Not a sausage.
Why are you looking for this area?
Because I'm trying to find the manual for it. To see
Let me tell you what you fix first that we haven't even
Uh-huh.
started is the water.
Yeah.
Flip up the seat, take all the tops off, and put
Right.
in.
So I tried to flip up the seat and I couldn't get it to move. And
Better get the manual.
I better get the manual. And because I can see where the little clips have gone in, and I don't want to force them because I certainly don't want to break the seat, because I can imagine you doing an emergency stop, the seat going with you and you're going boom that way.
I don't drive that fast.
No, never.
Never.
Never. Yeah, I could see it. So I thought, I better not break this connection here.
Well, it'd be one of those learning vehicles.
Oh yes.
I think it was only like 15. It was a very expensive.
Yeah.
It wasn't as expensive as the 6-passenger one that we
No,
had.
that was substantial, that thing.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
And that was for carrying. At that point, it was veterans around.
Yeah. Yes, it was a good one. But
Don't have it now.
so, how old is that one? Do you know?
Do I know? No, I don't know.
I don't know either. See?
I don't think it's an antique.
No. Well, it doesn't look very old.
No, the 3 of them.
Yeah. So that's why I was trying to find a serial number. So when I started trying to do something to it, I didn't break it. She's going at some speed in that tractor,
They're
eh?
all the same, and they all have the same key.
Excellent. Right.
Remember that
Yes,
episode?
that debacle. Yes, indeedy. Right.
Yeah, they're not. It's like the old Volkswagen. The parts are all interchangeable.
Yes.
So I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what to worry about yet. It got left out too long. It must have frozen and so on, So it must
The
be
connectors are probly
shot to
soggy.
hell.
Yeah.
Now that's another thing. If you take the tops off those batteries and pour in the distilled water, and the tops are all fuzzy, look up online. I think it's baking soda.
And that cleans it.
Oh, you kind of dump that on and make everything fuzz up. Get out of the way.
And if I explode, not to worry. Stand back.
Yeah, go ahead. You take care of that because I can't do that.
No, I couldn't get the seat off. Which is why I then went searching for the serial, because it told me I couldn't have. Blinking Google, no, you cannot have the manual unless you've got the serial number. I was like, what? So,
They're all the same.
yes, tricky. So I'll work
See, that's
it.
got the rubber. That's got the, ice tires,
Yeah,
snow tires.
yeah.
That's a nice machine.
It's a very good machine.
So I hope it.
We just
I
need
hope
it
it
going.
survives.
It will survive. Because
Well, there's an awful lot of it that is all right.
yes,
Last time I had that situation, it was with the 6-passenger, and it was $3,000 to fix it.
and what was wrong with it?
I don't know. I forgot.
Right,
It didn't run.
didn't run. That one's not running either.
But they're all Easy Go
Yes,
is the company name, and it's
Yeah.
a good machine.
it is a good machine. So, first off, I need to work out how to get under the seat.
I'll tell you how we work it if that doesn't work is we get Bud
Yes.
to go to the coffee shop in Rowley,
Uh-huh.
in Rockport,
Uh-huh,
and get the train to Beverly.
uh-huh,
And we can pick him up in Beverly
yes,
and take him back home that way.
yes,
So that he can get here to help us,
yes.
even if he says he can't see.
I'm sure he can give us instructions how to get the blinking seat off. Oh, right, I better check these questions. Oh, my
Are
golly.
you leaving now?
No, I'm seeing if there's any questions.
Oh.
And look, it says there's none. Because this is just a pest, this thing.
It looked like nobody asked us questions.
Well, I think they probably did, and I think the thing is it's doing something odd.
Something's odd.
Oh, yeah, something really odd. Maybe I can
am,
find...
it is live. I'm moving.
I know. And we are actually living for a change in our usual comatose fashion. Right, let's see if I can find any questions on here. Either that, I'll have to make them up.
Well, there you go.
That sounds like fun. Oh, I've got glasses.
Well, the strange activity in the arena has slowed down.
Good.
They're all eating.
Oh, did you watch Wallace training last night?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Bruno came with him.
Who did?
Bruno came with him. The guy that used... Last year he did all the leaves. So he's going to come back and ride
Oh,
the horses when Wallace is not. So that's good.
that's a Wallace project.
Yes, it is.
Next Wallace project for me is to move the bottom of the stove. I think I can move, or we can move the rest of the stove, piece
Yes.
by piece, but that bottom is going to be heavy.
Well, wouldn't it be nice to get that thing up and running?
What?
The golf cart.
That'd be nice.
'Cause that would be
I don't
handy.
think I don't think we can put that on Wallace. I think we can only give him the special things that
Yeah.
we can't find anybody else to do. He's strong.
Yes, he is.
I did ask her,
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, umpteen times now. This is bigger than the stove, I think.
Yes, I would
I
have
think the
said
footprint
so.
is bigger.
Yes. It definitely looks deeper.
I think it fit right there just nicely.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Found some.
What happened?
Question. I found some. Wanda is pooped. She certainly is. She's been out making sure that everything is A-OK in the farm.
Yes. She has a jacket that says security.
She does. Do you still have your halo? Have you got a halo?
Oh my. That would be building 25.
Crikey. Oh, Janine knows the paint colour, and I can't remember it. I'll
What
ask her.
paint
Of
colour?
your walls. Somebody was asking the brand and colour of your walls.
Brown.
It's pink.
Pink. It's
What?
very subduing.
It's supposed to be calming. If you want to call it subduing, that's fine. Why are you itchy?
Why am I itchy? I don't know why I'm itchy, but I am itchy.
Yeah.
You know, they don't make it. You don't take a Tylenol if you itch. They
No.
don't make a drug to stop you itching.
No.
They're trying to with that dyslexic that I'm taking. What is that stuff?
Yes, I know
Which,
the
by
one.
the way,
That one.
I should be getting some more of it. I'm
Okay.
supposed to take
Depixin.
Depixin. Right. It has made my skin very leathery.
Oh, do you think it's thinning your skin?
Oh, well, I don't know what it's thinning. It's leather.
Oh.
It,
But do you think it's making it more,
it doesn't itch much.
oh, but do you think it's making it break?
No, I don't think so. I think I would have to say, all told, it's doing a very interesting job. I think I itch
Right.
less, but I do think it's different.
Texture.
Different texture. You know, the itch is only the white little
bumps.
things under the skin.
And do you think it's not thinning your skin?
No, it feels like it's thickening it.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No. What the hell? It was experimental, and I'd go for it. Now, the next experimental thing I have heard about is somebody has out a fake tooth for $29.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have a fake tooth put in. Because the plastic didn't work. I tried that.
How do you keep it in?
I don't know. You glue it to the others. I don't know. I don't know, but they were looking for people to try it.
Okay.
I would try it.
Yes.
I tried the wax.
I know.
The wax doesn't stay in.
No.
I could have it in there for one photograph or something, but
And then done.
no.
And the other thing is, I was thinking this morning, because you phone your doctor's office, don't you?
What?
You phone your doctor's office.
Yeah.
Because you should make an appointment, ask them to find someone for toes.
For the toe.
Yeah. And then ask them as well when you can get your ears done.
Those are the two things that are down on the piece of paper over there.
But have they done them? Did they make appointments? No?
I don't know yet.
No.
The nurses will tell me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because those would be good things to get done.
Yeah, I have a feeling my hearing is affected by the wax.
Could well be.
What?
It could well be. And not only that, it knocks your balance off when your hearing's off.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're cornering in your golf cart.
Okay.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid. Okay.
Okay, I must have missed all these questions with it going in and out, and I'm very sorry. But if I find anything else, I'll come back and get it. Right, Thursday, there's a job tomorrow. Do you know where it is?
No,
No, me neither.
I don't think I'll be going.
No.
I'm really kind of married to sitting down.
Yeah, and you've got a job to do.
That's true.
Cottage industry.
Cottage industry.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody would like to discuss the other thing.
No, but it works perfectly.
My daughter gave me a present.
Yes.
It was on television, and it was $800,
It's a lot of money.
and I think it's worth it.
Yes.
Nah, 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 nah.
Oh dear. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow.
Huh?
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll go back tomorrow.
Here. We'll be back here tomorrow to do mail chat.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's 5:30 and Wallace is coming to train
Oh, good. Okay.
and I'm going down to video
Okay.
and then we'll take tomorrow as it comes.
Interesting shadow on that.
Yes, look at the size of the donkey in the ground.
No.
Oh, tomorrow's job is at Essex Council on Aging.
Essex County on Aging?
Council on Aging. Yeah.
Essex?
Yeah. Have you
I
been
don't-
there before?
I don't think I've been to Essex.
No. Because you know what's in Essex?
A lot of fried food,
Clams.
clam.
Yeah.
I had shrimp for lunch.
Oh, did you? Where did you find that?
Alex's. And I never should have mentioned it to Janine, who she ran off to get it. I could have had them deliver it.
Yes, they could have.
They could have. They've got to learn to bring food down here.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
And I thought Janine was going to have a heart attack over the whole thing. I'm working. I'm working too here. Not quite the same way. But.
They're actually just lucky she didn't drive up with a trailer of muck behind her. That's all I can say. Because that would have been.
She made it to the dump this morning.
Yes.
She left here at what 7:30,
Mm-hmm.
something very early, and she said that when she was driving out, there was a line out to the street. Oh, it is. You got to get there before 8 o'clock.
Gosh. I suppose everybody's doing their spring cleanup.
No, it's this way year round.
Is that right?
Yes, it is terrible. This is terrible. Several times I have called, and she's let me in past all this line. You
Yeah.
should see the fingers I get. They say, come on.
Causing trouble everywhere you go.
Because I got the dog. She likes the dog.
Yes. Oh dear. Goodness gracious.
I let them out to run there, but it is so dirty.
Yes, it is.
Whatever the water is that runs through that trash and out to where you drive your car is
Filthy.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I'll tell you how bad it is. I saw one day somebody, sort of the standard box, like that box,
Yes.
full of pennies and just dump it. And they were pennies all over, and I wouldn't pick up one of them.
Oh.
If I could have stopped him from dumping them, I'd have been all set.
Yeah.
They just scooped it up and threw it out.
What a waste.
What?
What a waste.
Yes, copper.
Oof. Oh.
Copper. They're worth more than a penny each
No,
anyway.
exactly. For the metal.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day.
I hope.
Oh, yeah.
If we're spared.
If we're spared. Oh, dear. Heaven help us.
Heaven help us.
Because somebody's got to.
Okay. My other exciting bit of news is that I have gotten fascinated with coleslaw dressing for regular salads.
Coleslaw dressing.
Yeah.
Is that different from mayonnaise?
Mary, yeah.
Mayonnaise.
No, it's different. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have some in there. It's almost worth getting a spoon and dunking it and tasting it. It's really very good on a regular salad. And I'm liking things that perk up the...
The taste.
Yeah.
Is Janine making you eat salad?
No, I like it with this coleslaw
With the
dressing.
coleslaw stuff. Just not broccoli.
No. Oh, raw's okay.
Yeah.
It's tomatoes that get thrown out. How are the bunnies doing with broccoli? Will they eat broccoli?
I don't know. They eat salad leaves, marigold flowers. They've got dried stuff. I'm sure they would eat broccoli.
Well, give it a shot because we need something in the frying
Frying
pan.
pans. Yeah. We could do that.
If anybody out there of all you people have rabbits, have a go at it and find something that rabbits like to eat, and then we could.
Well, do you know the person that has the rabbits
Yeah.
is Jake the intern? He's
Is
got
what?
Jake the intern. He has rabbits at home.
Well, let's get him to figure out what they like.
Mm.
I did this once before. I have to tell this story.
Mm.
I did this once before. I had a job coming up where I had to have a mouse stand on its hind legs. It was when mice was being, the computer mouse deal was being used in advertising. And I didn't know how I was going to get this done. Usually I have a spaghetti, strainer, a barbecue,
Yes.
covers the whole plate thing. And I just put them out and I pick it up and go. But I couldn't figure out what it was that made the mouse stand on it. And Gwen was having a party of all her Kenyan friends. Mm-hmm. So I said I would give $50 to whoever could make the mice stand on it. So they all went, and they caught enough mice in the cabin to play with. And damned if the woman who eventually became a judge figured out that it was
Spaghetti.
huh?
Spaghetti.
No.
Broccoli.
Oh, the hard shell and the soft inside cucumber. A piece of cucumber.
There you go.
So she saved the day, and I put a piece of cucumber in my strainer, and I was fine.
And she had $50.
Yeah,
Perfect.
right.
Can't think of anything better.
I think they got. I have to correct. I think maybe I got the mice from the pet store. I don't remember. They couldn't have caught that many that quickly because there were a dozen people over there playing with mice.
Oh, yeah.
They probably just turned them all loose.
I know. We'll probably still see their descendants.
Let go.
Oh.
My chipmunk is back. The one that lives in that tea tent.
Uh-huh.
He runs across here.
And then he
on a
goes
day
back.
with that- Yeah.
Well, that's nice. And we've got a groundhog as well.
I haven't seen him.
He's the one that goes back and forward in the parking pit.
On the parking pit.
Yeah, that's his
We
favourite
have
spot.
deer in the
And
parking
we've got
pit,
deer
yeah.
in the parking pit. They're back.
Are they
which
back?
is yes.
I don't know how they manage with the fencing around here.
I don't know.
I've never seen a deer caught in the fence.
No. And the funny thing is, sometimes if you come back just as it's getting dark, you see them in the driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up that hill.
Yeah. They're very used to people.
Very much. Very much. Anyway, right. So we will be back tomorrow for more trouble,
Yes.
we think. Oh!
Yes.
Hopefully the blinking camera will work. Night, night. Wanda's like, where are we going?
Bye.